Hi there beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. I am Witchy-Webster, the Welsh Witch, and this is another pick a card reading. Today's topic is going to be for what's next for us in love. Is it going to be October blessings? I don't know, okay. So I've pre-selected some angel and oracle cards as I always do, and I'm gonna draw tarot as we go in through, okay. So if you're drawn to pile number 1, and this lovely amethyst, quite rough. Pick number 1, okay. Angelite for number 2. I love wearing Angelite. And another favourite, okay, is a turquoise pendulum. Okay, so I will provide the timestamps below. So really focus on what sort of you want to get out of this reading today. And as like, you know, there's loads of readers on YouTube. If this doesn't resonate for you, you could pick another pile, or you could sort of watch another fabulous YouTube reader, okay? So I'm going to leave it there, and then I'm going to jump in with number 1. Okay, if you pick number 1, which was this lovely amethyst, which actually broke off this cluster here. Okay, I'm going to put that there. I'm going to jump in with the angel card. What you desire. You now have the opportunity to write the script according to your heart's true desires. Once you clearly decide upon your true desires and know that you're ready and deserving of them, they'll rush into your life as if by magic. I know a lot of the time we sort of go through life and we don't know what we want. We don't know what we want out of a partner. This is something I was doing the other day, you know, what kind of characteristics do I want sort of a future partner to have? You know, what kind of, well, not kind of job, but sort of, you know, how they are, how their personality is. What, you know, you can sort of describe them if you like. I think we've all got a type, but I don't know. Maybe the universe has got other plans for you. Okay, I'm going to draw some tarot and see where we're going to go from here. Okay, thank you, Mother, Father, God. Can we have... The question is, what's next for us in love? Okay, October blessings. Let's have a look, okay. Ooh, one's flung out. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups. Okay, so I'm going to put that there. Thank you, Mother. Okay. Oh, and we've got the Two of Cups. Oh, it's looking good. I think you know, number 1, sorry, we started off on a good foot, because what you desire. So that's an invitation for the universe to say to you, actually, you know, what you want. It's just a thought away. And it's there for you, love. If that's what you want, love. You know, we've got somebody that's caring. You know, this could be you coming in, or, you know, this could be you, the caring person. And maybe you've had a lot to sort of be undesirable in your life, okay? And now you know it's time for better things to come, okay? And we've got the Hope card there. So, you know, the Star card, which means hope. Okay, we could be dealing with an Aquarius here, because this is tied to the, I can't speak today, tied to the Star card. And we have some water energy in sort of this spread as well, and a bit of earth so far. But yeah, basically, you know, I think I'm going to draw a few more to see what the recent passes have been on this, and see where we can go from here. Okay. Okay, I feel like recently we've let some of us have let go of something in our lives. It could have been a relationship, it could have been a friendship that was like sort of hindering your relationship. It could be sort of anything like that. But I think at this moment in time, or maybe we've been, I don't know, I feel like we've been sort of doing this cycle for about sort of 5-6 weeks, and we've just got to a point and we've just thought, enough is enough, I can't do this no more. But I feel like if you pick number 1, you are a manifester. you know sort of what you want. And I feel like the universe is taking sort of things out of your life at the moment to sort of help you, to give you a bit of a nudge. And I feel like a lot of you have prayed for this, you know. We've got the Page of Cups, you know. I feel like a lot of us are stuck in sort of a cycle and a pattern that we so desperately want to sort of escape from. And this could be sort of our health, you know, it could be our sort of, our money situation. You know, maybe money's not flowing as freely because other things are sort of impairing you. You know, you've got to be thinking of all these things sort of as you go along. What do you desire? It's there for you. There's offers certainly there for you in October, and there's love there. And I feel like I feel like a lot of us are going to be sort of on the path to sort of meeting, you know, our sort of soulmates and our true flames. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You know, something. I feel like a lot of us are going to be meeting, a lot, you know, I feel like a lot of us are meeting people from our soul family that we are meant to connect with. And this is certainly going to be happening over the next few weeks, whether it be online or whether it be in person. That I feel strongly for a lot of us, okay? It's not going to resonate for everyone, but hopefully it does. Okay, the Goddess Wisdom card is Artemis, which is Guardian. You and your loved ones are safe and are spiritually protected. Okay, that's lovely. You know, and a lot of us just want a happy home life with no drama, no sort of ups and downs, no, you know, no one-sidedness. And I feel like a lot of us have been through this now, and we know that sort of we know that we are deserving of better, and that's what we should always be striving for, better, onwards and upwards. Okay. Universal guidance card. My happiness is my birthright. Okay. You know, what do you desire? Do you just desire to go back to a pattern that doesn't work, that you've done for maybe a few months, few weeks, few years even? You know, you deserve to sort of put that to one side and think, well, okay, it's a bit scary, it's a bit daunting, but so is regret, looking back and thinking, why didn't I do this? Why didn't I do that at that certain time? Happiness is you know, my birthright. It's your birthright. You know, what do you desire? Do you desire a mediocre life or, you know, a really good life? And that's what you've got to decide for yourself. Okay, and sometimes people, you know, like people sometimes are just, they grow apart, and that's just part of life, how sad it is. I don't know what else to say really, but it is sad and whatever, but it is also sad to stay somewhere where you're not happy and when you're not appreciated and when you know that, you know, happiness is out there, you know. And I feel like a lot of us have had a taste of happiness, or need to sort of go back to certain situations for it to happen again and again and again. You know your worth. What do you desire? You know, really think about it, okay? The energy for this card is the Sun. Okay? And we've got number 1 there. So I feel like a lot of us has a new focus. You know, we shouldn't be jumping into anything new if our hearts are sort of still healing from the last person. I'm a strong believer in this, you know. From the last boyfriend to the boyfriend before, there was like a 3-year gap. You know, I've got to sort of get my head into sort of something new. I can't just jump into something new. It's not me. And I think that's your message, if, you know, this is for you. It's good to have friends, though. Okay, element card for today is a fire card for number 1. You're experiencing enormous change right now, which brings great blessings. Okay, I feel like, you know, change is good. You know, change is inevitable. You know, you either change up or, you know, you're going to stick where you are for the rest of your life. You're not going to sort of achieve your goals. You're not going to sort of push yourself to do anything. it's a boring life otherwise, isn't it? You know, to not have a goal and not have a sort of a destiny, I feel. Okay. Angel of Abundance card then, okay, is do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps that you've been divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. Okay, and this could be if you haven't got a relationship at the moment and you want a relationship at the moment and you feel like maybe there's something that's, maybe you are like on, you know, dating apps and whatever, not sort of finding a perfect partner. You know, maybe you need to sort of be doing the inner work on yourself and healing these parts of you that sort of needs to sort of be with somebody else and needs to sort of, you need to sort of learn to sort of be on your own. I feel like before you can sort of give that sort of love to, you've got to learn to love yourself before you can love anyone else. And a lot of us, you know, it's a dark time for us, you know, for a lot of us when we have to go through this work, you know, sort of realising that, you know, sometimes we are dependent on people and things around us to sort of make us happy, when deep down it's not. It's our own happiness that we need to be focusing on. I'm going to draw a wisdom card. Okay, thank you, Mother of God. Okay, higher power. Okay, you know that when you've got that higher power, whatever you desire, you know, like if it's October time and you think, I really want to have a boyfriend or a girlfriend or whatever, you know, just put some effort into yourself, you know, leading up to that, you know, put some effort into yourself to make yourself a bit of a sort of happier person, you know what sort of is going on beneath the surface. Use your higher power, use your angels and your guides to sort of guide you to a more sort of peaceful place, so that when you're attracting the next partner, you're not sort of attracting the same situations over and over because you've actually healed that situation. Okay, I feel like a lot of us could take number one and sort of really resonate, you know. I hope you do. Okay, I do readings via webcam for £15 via Facebook or WhatsApp or Skype or whatever, Zoom. So yeah, if you'd like one, please hit me up down below. I offer readings, angel card readings and tarot readings, and I also do universal guidance and sort of talk about spiritual depression and sort of, you know, bringing your suppressed emotions to the surface, etc. A lot of things, okay? You can't shut me up. So yeah, it's a bargain really, okay? So I'm going to leave that there for now. All the details will be down below, and blessings to you all. Okay, if you pick number 2, this lovely Angelite, I'm going to put that there. This is your reading, okay, for what's next for us in love, October blessings, what's coming for us, okay? So I'm going to start with this angel card. Okay, daydream. You will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. Relax and open your mind to receiving without directing your thoughts. Just notice any feelings, visions or ideas as if you were watching a movie. This is the seat of creativity. I feel like a lot of us have been daydreaming. Okay, I'm going to jump in with the tarot and see where we go from there. Thank you, Mother, Father, God. What's next for number 2 in love? Okay, I'm starting with the 8 of Wands. Ooh, okay. So that talks about quick developments, things moving quickly. So this is quite similar to number 1 in a way, but I feel, let me draw a few more. Okay, Queen of Cups. So we had Queen of Cups in the first. This is very similar because the first one was sort of what do you desire? And this is like, daydream, sort of daydream, what do you want, what is the perfect partner for you? And the Queen of Cups came out there, so I can see like quick developments with somebody really caring, somebody that you've sort of never in a million years would, would happen. Three of Cups there, and I feel like it's a friendship that's going to develop into something, but I feel like this development is going to be very quickly. You might have been friends for some time, judging by the way these cards are flowing, and okay, yeah, I feel like moving forward, this is going to move very quickly. I feel like the person on the other side is very restless and has wanted a partner for quite some time. Okay, and I keep hearing in my head, wise man sing, only fools rush in. What song's that? I can't help falling in love with you. So that's like in my head. So maybe this other person has been playing this recently, or on the radio, or it's a favourite song, or maybe Elvis. Is a tie there? I'm not sure. So that could be a clue to who this partner is, okay? Five of Cups. I feel like this is so similar. I'm not going to take that because it's nice. This is a nice reading. I'm taking that away because I feel like I didn't shuffle enough. Okay, let's see. Yeah. We've got the King and we've got the Queen of Cups here. Okay, so this is like the perfect match. This is, if you were like talking to somebody at the moment and it's going well and, etc., and you think there might be a slight possibility in this world that, you and them would get it on, etc., do you know what? You just need to be upfront about it and a bit daring, because we've got the King and we've got the Queen. Let me show you. Of Cups. This connection, do you know what I mean? I feel like together, this couple, whether it be two males, two females, male, female, etc., what a powerhouse of expression and caring and love. And I feel like when these people come together, I feel it will just be them and the world. I'm getting chills, actually. This is so weird. Yeah, but definitely this is something which has started as a friendship. But I feel once someone, either party, says to the other person that they're a little bit interested, I feel like that's when the quick developments are going to come, okay? Ooh, exciting, number 2. Let me see what I can do, okay, for the star signs, because I didn't do them. I feel like there's a Cancer area energy here. Okay, we've got a bit of Leo energy, and there's the Earth energy, a little bit, okay? But it could be anywhere in your chart, your Cancer, Sun, your Moon. It could be anywhere. I'm going to draw one more tarot. Okay, this is brilliant. This is a brilliant, if you pick number 2, okay, and you were feeling a bit like you don't know what's going to happen with love, etc., and you're a bit like, oh, if it happens, it happens. It's happening, okay? Daydream. I feel like a lot of us have been daydreaming about a certain, not me, I feel like a lot of people have been daydreaming about a specific person, but really thinking that person might be unattainable. But I feel like the person that you are daydreaming about is the person for you. And we've got Ace of Wands there. We've got new energy, new focus. Both of you, I feel like both of you are ready to move this to the next stage. So I feel like October time, let me just look. Yeah, I feel like, the 10th month for number 2, if you're willing to be daring enough, okay, and express how you feel to this person that you are daydreaming about, it's going to happen, okay? It only takes sort of, you to sort of be daring enough to say, and you know what? If it, I say this to people all the time, I would rather know than sort of waste my energy on something that I'm thinking, what's going to happen, etc. I would rather know. I would rather be upfront and I would rather know. Okay, so that's just a little sort of, because at the end of the day, if the other person says, oh, well, actually, I don't feel the same way, you're not going to die. You might die of embarrassment for a day or two, but, if that's close, a sort of friend, etc., it won't be awkward, okay? It won't. It might be awkward for a day or two, but, we grown-ups at the end of the day. Be daring, okay? That's just a message from Spirit. Goddess Wisdom card. We've got Vesta, which is home. Your household situation is improving, either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. I really feel like a lot of us, it's not, I keep saying us, but it's not us. If you pick number 2, I feel like number 2, I've wanted this new energy to be out of sort of a certain headspace and sort of in this energy for quite some time. And I can recognise from these cards the sort of hard work that you've put into yourself. And it's not easy all the time. It's a very up and down sort of process, sort of a spiritual sort of walk. But, I feel like when sort of we change ourselves, okay, our world around us changes. And I feel if you pick number 2, this is exactly what is going on at the moment. Okay, I'm going to draw a universal guidance card. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. This could be sort of your spiritual journey. It doesn't have to be sort of tied with your love. This could be sort of your next level with your spirituality. If you're really not sort of looking for love, but then why would you be on this, like, pick a card if you're not looking for love and you're not sure what's going on. If you're in a relationship and you're daydreaming of marrying the person that you're with, okay, put this in, put it into sort of motion. Everything is there. The energy is good there. It's all it takes is communication. This is what I say all the time, communication. When we're not communicating, we are just walking around like zombies, really. Energy, okay? Yin Yang. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups. We've got perfect balance. I feel like this relationship for you, if it's the new relationship and like I said, you're daydreaming about marriage and stuff, you are actually spot on, okay? Because like I said, we've got the King and we've got the Queen of Cups there. It's everything that you can imagine, plus more. This is your like soulmate. This is your perfect partner. Which, maybe it's like I said earlier, I feel like it's coming in. Or maybe like this has been sort of happening for a while, like, and the friendship is, like I said, growing and growing and growing. But it takes like one word out of one of you to sort of say and move it to the next level. I really believe that, okay? Air card for the elements cards. Each thought leaves an echo. Keep your positive only from now on. Keep yours, positive from now on. Sometimes we self-sabotage our relationships because we are thinking of sort of what can go wrong. Daydream. Think about what can go right and how happy you can be in sort of this connection and how happy you are sort of in this connection, how this person makes you feel. Okay, if you haven't met them, know that this is a friendship that's going to turn into something more. I really feel like that's going to sort of happen, and that's going to happen really quickly for you. But don't be scared, especially if you've had your heart broken or you've been used or, whatever, don't worry, okay? You are fine. But, get to a place where you're sort of loving yourself a lot more, doing the things for yourself, getting yourself sort of tip-top for the next sort of chapter of your life. Okay, and this could be sort of together, or, you know, if you're sort of searching for love, okay? It is coming, and it is coming soon. So be positive, like this card says. Okay, Angel of Abundance, abundance mindset. If you think about your abundance as something that happens in the future, then it will always be one day away from you. See, feel, think and speak of abundance as something you already have in the present moment, and that is what you'll experience. Okay, so, you know, and that comes down to sort of thinking that we are, you know, deserving of everything that's coming to us. Because once we get to sort of that stage where we know that we are deserving of everything that we can imagine, you know, a perfect partner who, you know, is equal to us, you know, who is like a yin yang, you know, if that's really what you were searching for, I really believe that it's there for you, okay? I do have webcam readings. They are £15, and I do them via Skype, Facebook Messenger, WhatsApp, whatever, okay? I sort of generally do, like, I do more tarot cards, really, and some are oracle cards. But you get, like, 5 pendulum questions, which are yes, no, that I answer, either throughout or whatever. And I offer spiritual sort of guidance and universal guidance as well. So for £15, it's quite good. And it lasts about 25 to 35 minutes, typically. Okay, and if you don't like to be on camera, that's fine. We can talk on the phone, or we can type back and forth. So if you pick number 2, okay, I hope you enjoy all these blessings that are coming to you, and know that you deserve them, okay? Keep them thoughts all positive, okay? Blessings to you all. Okay, if you pick pile number 3, with this lovely turquoise point pendulum, which is actually broke. Okay, I'm going to put that there. And I'm going to start with the angel card, like I have in the last two. The last two readings were really similar, but there was a bit of a twist on the sort of end of the second one, so it's quite cool. Okay, angel card for pile number 3. Question is, what's next for us in love? October blessings, is it? Okay. Ground yourself. When you detach from the awareness of your body in the physical world, you become ungrounded. Although it's pleasant to float heavenward, your attention and work are needed upon the earth. We help in you balance the spiritual and material so that you can enjoy fulfilling earthly life. Okay. So I'm going to jump in with some tarot. Okay. Number 3, please. Can we have a message? What's next for us in love? Okay. Okay. We've got Ace of Wands, which is new energy. Okay, and then we've got Temperance. Okay, which is telling us about being patient. Okay, so if you are sort of searching for a partner at the moment, you know that sort of everything is happening in the perfect time for you. And sometimes, like, the universe puts you sort of on a lone path because you need to be learning how to sort of stand up for yourself and how to sort of navigate your life, okay, without sort of somebody being in there, being in it, okay, and grounding yourself, okay, because this vibe I'm getting is, I don't know, I feel like we've got the Hermit card here, okay, which is telling us about sort of solitude and sort of being on our own and focusing on our new energy. I feel like if you pick number 3, straight away, I just feel like this is for you, to sort of not be focusing on sort of attracting love into your life, especially in October, and for the time sort of being, I feel like you need to be getting to know yourself. Let me just check. I'm going to just draw a few more, okay? Okay, the Empress, okay. Talking about connecting our mind and our body. This is definitely a personal reading for us, okay? We're not looking for love in October. If you pick number 3, it's out of the question. The Hanged Man. Look, just waiting, hanging around, chilling, not worrying about who's going to come in, okay? Because I think if you pick number 3, pile number 3, you have been doing this work for some time, okay? And it's continuing, especially throughout October. You are not ready for love, okay? I feel like you may be like half-heartedly looking for love, but you don't really you're not really bothered, you know. I just feel like it's half bothered attempt to sort of do anything. I feel like you know that you need this time to sort of focus on yourself, to be grounding yourself and focusing on your sort of bringing your inner light back out. Because from these cards, I just feel like a little bit lost, okay? A little bit sort of alone, but not sad to be alone, you know? Just dealing with it, just dealing with solitude and sort of, and this really. Yeah, okay, this is about focusing on us. I'm gonna draw 2 more tarot. Yeah, we got 6 of Pentacles reversed. Pouring, I feel like a lot of us have been pouring something into something which is just disappointed and disappointing, and you're just thinking, whatever. I just feel like at this time, this is your focus on you. Okay, I'm going to draw 1 more. Yeah. Six of Swords, okay. We've escaped. I think a lot of us have just escaped something, and we are quite wary of sort of going into something else without sort of healing the parts of us that we should do. Very much so. Very, very much so. It's nuts. It's just nuts, okay. But yeah, working on ourselves. Number 3, you're not ready for a new lover. You're not ready for a new relationship. You're ready for new friends and maybe sort of some excitement, but you're not ready for love, okay? And that's quite sort of apparent in these cards here. I'm going to draw the Goddess Wisdom card, which is Mother Earth, Maui. You were called upon to help with environmentalism. That doesn't really tie in. But I feel like, yeah, this is down to you, finding out what you will sort of want to be striving through your life, what area you need to be going on. And because that's like sort of Mother Earth, I feel like, and we've got this sort of Empress card in there, connecting our mind, body and soul, grounding ourselves in the earth, sort of wanting to know sort of what it's like to sort of feel these things without sort of somebody chipping away at you. That's the message I'm getting from Spirit anyway. Okay, Universal Guidance card. When I'm in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. Okay. Energy card. Man holding a heart. Okay, I just feel like something, like I feel like a man will come in with an offer because that card has come in. This could be a past relationship, or it could be somebody new, okay? I do feel like somebody familiar, but I feel like that's going to be nothing for you. I feel like you're going to be so grounded in yourself and at peace with yourself that you don't want to sort of go through that chaos again. But just be mindful of it, And I feel like, you will have offers, but I just feel like you're not ready. I feel if you pick number 3, you're not ready for love. Okay, there's a lot of deep work there to still be done. And you know what? You could do this work sort of in a month or 2, 3 months, whatever. You know, it's up to sort of you and sort of how quick you want to sort of move on. You know, that's totally up to you. Okay. So we got an element card, which is fire. Let go of the past, embrace the light, and enjoy the new day. Okay, so that could be sort of that tied with that man holding a heart. Okay, and Angel of Abundance card is declutter. You'll feel better and more focused if you take the time to clear away clutter from your living and workspace. Donate what you can to help others who may need your items. Be sure to keep your schedule uncluttered as well. Okay, and this comes with grounding ourselves and sort of connecting our mind, body and soul. You know, that will just come naturally, you know. I feel like a lot of us have, you know, I don't know, we are on a different sort of energetic plane at the moment. Times are just different, but I feel like if you pick number 3, you are sort of working on yourself, or you've started to work on yourself. And you know deep down that you've probably clicked this pick a card reading half-heartedly, and then you've probably picked on this number 3, and then you're like, oh yeah, she's right, I'm not ready. Because you're not. Okay, God, wisdom card. Truth be told. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. That was a good one. Okay, obviously, you know, if you're really looking for love, check out number 1 or number 2 instead. But yeah, I offer paid readings via webcam or telephone or whatever, or we can text back and forth. They're £15, and I do tarot and oracle cards, and I give 5 pendulum card readings at the end, which, yeah, is all good, all gravy. So yeah, have a good day, and I hope you resonated with this. Please leave a comment below, and please like and subscribe to my channel. Okay, blessings to you all. Peace out.